We're with the president Adam Deakin before the Crofton game at Anchorage Lane in the Cup. How are we feeling going into today's game?
I'm feeling a bit hungover. I had a bit of a big day at races yesterday, but hopefully I'll feel a bit better after the game if we can get a win, get through to the next round. So yeah, got a big day for us today. Want to carry the momentum going forward from his last game everyone, so hopefully another good win performance.
I think it'd be a bit of a shame to lose today. You don't really want to be at a stop-start after getting a victory. You don't want to go back into another loss.
No, absolutely. Momentum is quite a big thing in football. You know, we saw there. We got into a bit of a habit of losing at the start of the season. Now we want to change that back around. I mean, for many seasons we've been a bit of a winning machine. We need to get back to that. So carry that momentum forward, win today hopefully, and then carry that through into the league.
So a couple of players missing today. Dodsley and suspended Jake Evans, and but a big player, Matt Davos, come back into the team, as well as Joe Cairns. They're very important to come back into the team, aren't they?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean the good players obviously. I think we sort of know every week we're going to have some missing and some coming in, so it's just how we handle that. I mean, I don't think there's any bad players that play for us, so whoever comes in does the business usually. So I've got no worries there at all. Got a strong team out today again. All the lads that played last week, they've earned the place, so it's up to them to keep it now, you know. And the guys that missed out last week, the guys that weren't here for whatever reason, they've got to earn that shirt back again, and that's the way it should be. If you're not performing, there's lads to step in. If you miss, there's lads stepping in, and if they take your shirt, you've got to work hard to get it back.
It's a bit of a new thing that's come up this week. The red card at North Goulburn for Jake Evans is the appeal has been said. They said no. Have you got a reaction to that?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, it's disgusting. There's not one person I've seen that's said it was a red card. Everyone, it's even gone viral on Twitter. People saying it's never been a red card. I mean, what can you say? The evidence was there, it was given to him, it's clear as day, and all we got back from them was it's been dismissed. There was no reasoning. It appears that if you appeal something, it just doesn't even get looked at. I don't think for a second that they've even looked at the videos. They've just saw it as a red card, agreed with the referee, and it's gone from there. But that's gone now. We can't do anything about it. We've wasted a lot of money, and the poor lad's banned now for 3 games when he shouldn't even get a yellow card. But that's football. That's the world we live in. That's why so many teams pack in. It's a shame, but we've just got to move on from that now and hopefully put it right.
It's a big game today. Village of the one competition that we've never been able to win is the Sheffield Cup. So it'd be great to get our foot in the competition and get off to a win.
Yeah, I mean we've gone deep in it before. I think we got to a semi-final. We got beat on penalties. We probably should have won that, and the team that beat us ended up winning it. So it is a competition we've done well in. It's something we'd like to do well in again. Obviously, it's not the be-all and end-all. What we want this year is we're aiming for promotion again, get into that top league. But a cup run's good. Don't get me wrong, it's very expensive, a cup run. But yeah, it's nice, and if you can keep winning and keep winning deep in these type of competitions, it brings good feeling.
And so, what's your prediction for today?
Do you know what, mate? I've just said down a little team talk. These guys are from Wakefield Premier League. I don't know what that standard is. I don't know how good or bad they are. They could be world beaters. So we've got to take them at face value. They're playing in their top division, so they must be half decent. So I mean, I think I'm fairly confident we're going to get a win. Score-wise, I'm probably going to say 3-1.
Goal scorers?
Goal scorers. Aiden took a really nice finish last week, and so did Ryan. So I think them two worked well together last week, so I think they'll both score. And I think, you know, Josh Fisher's not scored for a little while. If he gets himself up there, he could score as well.
Cheers, Deacon.
Cheers, mate.
It's just content.
It's literally just water, that's it. Maybe some wine. Oh my god.
This is terrible.
Great shot, Abe.
Keep up.
Again, right. Oh! No, you can't get that. Touch and deliver. That's it, up and up, that's it. That's good enough, quality. How's that made its way through? Oh, Aid. Aid and cream. They'd just be like drinking fucking tea and coffee all day.
Adam? No, I do. This is this.
No, it's not, mate. No. First time I've ever seen a game get sort of postponed for a little bit for rain, to be honest, mate. But you know, some people scared of water. Apparently.
Rough times, isn't it?
Bad times, mate. Bad times. Look at this layer. Look here.
Girls like blazing. Can we have a little interval chat with the Maverick? How do you think first house gone, mate? Alright. That's the thing with you, aren't you? You're paracetamol already. You never stop talking.
It's old school centre. No nonsense.
No. My last one scored again.
Not when we realise that Yoko's has scored with a shot tonight. Yeah, he's had a 10 on you with the shot. Absolutely. Get back out, lads. Get back out, lads. I don't mind that, I like it very well. Send him line. That's it. Get in the box then. Great nut. Finish, Joe.
If this is that, that'll be amazing.
Oh, he saved it!
I'd never thought I got wrecked because it had beaten me out.
Great ball. Oh, he's miles offside. He's miles offside. Yeah, I'd love to get some t-shirts, won't we, for Aidan? Oh, it's missed!
He's got a good delivery, Tomo.
Oh, Tomo!
Wait, don't go past me.
What a save! What a save! What? Is that our bib?
Yeah,
I'm hearing about a Roper clean sheet.
Standard, mate. Standard. You want to go through the cup? You want to win games? Put me in.
2 wins in 2 and 2 lost voices in 2.
Organisation, pal. It's at the end of the game.
We're here on the post-match with Adam Deakin. It's been a very interesting day to say the least. We can't do a post-match with Ado because he's had to take striker Aidan to hospital. 5-0 win, yes, was it?
Yeah,
and,
5-0.
and now into the next round of the Sheffield Saturday Cup. What's your reaction?
Yeah, we're obviously a big loss for Aidan. Fingers crossed it's not too serious. Looks like a dislocated shoulder, so I mean, they can go one or two ways. They can either pop straight back in, he can be alright, or he can be out for a period of time. So we don't actually know, so we'll wait to hear back from there. If you say Ado's took him, so fair play to him. I think everyone else who were driving were on pitch, so we couldn't get anybody to take him. So yeah, fingers crossed for Aidan. He comes back going strong. But yeah, good result. No disrespect to them, they were a bit outclassed today, but we got the job done. I mean, probably there'll be 2 or 3 lads that have ruined missing chances of hat-tricks and possibly even more. So take the win, we move on, see who we get in next round.
Do you think the performance is hard to judge today with the pitch and like the circumstances of the game?
No, I thought the pitch was good. Bit bare in places, but I'm not going to argue more about the pitch.
I think more of the weather and the conditions.
Yeah, I mean, the weather. We had a bit of a spell where some I've never known that would be taken off because it were raining. Referee pulls off for a little bit, 10 minutes, but that is what it is. So it was hard to get back into the game after that because you cooled down a little bit. I think when you're out there, you don't feel it as much, but when you come off and go into a change room and come back out again 10 minutes later, it's hard to recover. But yeah, all in all, I thought we did all right.
This cup, is this some sort of, I know you've always got to focus on the league, but is there a bit of an interest around the club that we'd like to go far in this cup?
Yeah, it's momentum, innit? You just keep trying to win games. So we'll see who we get. There's obviously very good teams that are in there, so fingers crossed we get a nice draw and we can pick up some more wins and see how far we get.
And we scored 5 goals today. We had a couple of different goal scorers. Tomo's coming in. If Aidan is out, you know, it's going to be tough for us to replace him. What's the situation if Aidan is out?
Yeah, Aidan's an important player. He's been our top goal scorer now for the last couple of seasons. But say Joe missed out didn't play last week. He's come back in. He was on the bench and he's come back in and scored. So he staked his sort of claim a little bit there. So fingers crossed he can carry on and step into that role. We'll have to dip into the development team again at some stage and see who's available. But we'll work it. We'll see what it is. I mean, fingers crossed he's not out for too long, and we're getting back on the field as soon as we can.
Who would you give man at match for today?
Personally, I know there's been a few shouts for Josh Fisher who I thought were good. There were a few good performances. I thought Lucas was good as well today. But for me, I thought on another day, if the strikers had the scoring boots on, I think Keegan probably could have had 5 or 6 assists today. So I'd give it to Keegan. I thought it was one of his better games today.
And I wasn't planning on this question, but it seems you brought it up. There's 3 players there that are products of the development team. Tomo scored today, who's development team, who's been playing for the development team. it seems like this development team and the first team's getting a really good relationship, and there's players coming in and doing well for the first team.
Yeah, it's working well. I mean, obviously, I think Ollie now is probably more classed as being a first team player, but he's come in again and done well today. Obviously, Tom Holmes, every time he's come on, played for us, he's done well. I think Lucas has sort of established himself as a first team player now as well. So these guys, I mean, Keegan again played well last week, he's played well again this week. So that's the aim, that people get a chance in the development team and then they step up and take the chance. You know, that if they're playing regularly, they can prove themselves, and that seems to be what's happening. So everything's working well at the moment. There's a good relationship between first team and development team, which always helps. Both sets of players are happy to help each other out. So fingers crossed we can keep that going.
Cheers, Deacon, and into next week here at the Rec against Dinnington.
I think we've got Dinnington next week. Yeah, so we'll just go out now, enjoy it, watch the rest of this rugby game, and cheer on our mates at the Bentley rugby. Hopefully they get the win as well and can step up the league.
Cheers, Deacon.
Cheers, mate.